In terms of the main priorities for us around collaboration, it's kind of imperative actually. It's sort of central to the way that we work as a business. I don't think we could actually do what we do without collaborating both internally within the team, but also with our clients as well. We work in a marketplace that is quite visual, I suppose, and so being able to collaborate with our clients, being able to share ideas, and being able to show them ideas and talk about those things is absolutely essential. So for us, it's not really a case of, you know, should we do it? It's a case of we absolutely have to do it. So in terms of the decisions that need to be made around collaboration strategy, underlying technologies and the such like, my experience has been that the decision has to be driven initially by line of business. By doing so, you understand what it is that you're trying to achieve and also the work patterns, the communication patterns that exist. Once you've identified, you know, the approach that you want to take from a collaboration point of view, I think the role of IT is to do the due diligence around the right platform to do that and make sure that it fits into the wider compliance and technological structure that you have within the business. In terms of accelerating user adoption, and therefore the benefits that you see from collaboration, the number one thing that I have seen is that it comes back to it being instilled into the culture. So whenever you deploy a new sort of approach to collaboration or a new sort of technology, it has to support a desire amongst the employees or indeed amongst customers to collaborate. If there's no desire to collaborate, then it doesn't matter how much technology you throw at it or how many edicts from above, you know, it won't happen because the desire and the culture has to be there around collaboration. And what I'm seeing is within the companies that I've worked in, we're generally working with workforces that are relatively inexperienced or early stage in their careers. And actually for them, it's completely natural to use collaboration technologies because it's the way that they work outside of the workspace. So I suppose we have an advantage in that respect that for us, collaboration is something that's already innate within us. But for me, you've got to get the culture right, and you've also got to get all the stakeholders involved in that and bought into the process too. It's important for the club to discuss this topic because there are some key factors that you have to get right around collaboration and collaboration strategy for it to be successful and for people to see the returns in a time frame that, you know, a business would see as being acceptable. Because it is so intertwined with people and how they work, it's absolutely essential to get it right. And if you don't get it right, obviously these projects fail. And yet, especially within the enterprise space, it's imperative that collaboration is part of the overall strategy because these businesses are coming under threat from more agile, nimbler players. Consequently, you know, you put all of these forces together, collaboration is actually a really key and yet I think sort of a topic that hasn't necessarily had sufficient airtime. That's why I think it's important the club talks about it right now.